Hi, everyone. It's John Baxter. Welcome to the training call today. Lots of stuff had happened today, so we had to not make the call. I was actually in Las Vegas doing a show. So our company's really starting to expand now. We're at one of the largest home furnishing shows in the world. And we had a lot of amazing results. People were coming back 3 or 4 times during the show just to try the technology. And since it's bite size, I was giving them little bite size chunks, and people are loving it. So today I thought we would talk about the Tesla coils, because I know it's been a topic of a lot of people's concern. And I also wanted to show people how to use it. So without much more, I'd like to go ahead and talk about the Baxter BioHealth product here. It's the Tesla coil. What you'll see with the Baxter BioHealth product is this on and off button. The button that actually right above the on and off button, there's a button for the Parasite remover. It's a Rife system. It uses frequency, and above that is the timer. So every time you hit the timer, it goes 5, 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So this, if you ever feel like there's an issue, you can simply hold this red button down. And once you hear that click, you'll know that it's restarted. So if you have an issue where you feel like it's not starting, hold this little red button down right here to get it going. The other thing is on the back, you'll see this is the plug-in right here. So this is an easy one. You plug it in. All of our technology gets put into the center. So what you'll see is a cord with a USB, and this USB adapter right here goes right into the back, and there'll be a little bump, and you kind of just match up the little bump with the hole, and you have it. There you go. So this is the Tesla Vortex energy system. And like I said, everyone, the first thing you want to do, whether you have all the paddles, whether you bought all the paddles and the PEMF, go ahead and just start with the first paddle. We've got to grow our strength, especially in our kidneys, to be able to push out toxins. And we don't want to go too fast with pushing out toxins because that hurts. Detoxification can make you not feel good. You have to build up the strength in the kidneys and slowly start pushing out toxins. It's not something you want to do all at once because you'll feel very sluggish. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. And, between that, just stay consistent with the program, strengthen your kidneys. And once you have this going, let me show you how to use this. So once this is plugged in, you have this plugged in, there is a, since this does work overseas, our tech right here is utilized in the US. Here's a European plug. You'll see that we have the American plug right in there. So you need that American plug on top. Let me show it to you again. That's a European in the rest of the world. This goes on top so you can use it in the US. Simply plug it into the USB here, or the surge protector, and you'll hear a little click. When you hear the little click, you can go ahead and hold the button down to start the power. Boom, it's on. And one of the first things that we'll do is just show the simple regular Vortex energy coil. Gonna go ahead and plug the USB in. So this is all you really have to start with, especially for the first couple weeks. Now you're gonna put it in your kidney area right here, and putting that in the kidney area, like I said, will stimulate the kidneys to start opening up. A lot of kids and a lot of people with kidney issues might have an issue with the tubes going to their kidneys being infected. And if that's the case, you definitely want to get on the sauce. Some of the sauce can help detoxify that. A lot of times issues with the kidneys and the tubes in the kidneys is due to bacteria, mold, and fungus. So If you find your kidneys wore down, a lot of times it could be a parasite leaching onto your kidneys. So this energy right here, like I said, will be put on the kidneys. First things first, though, go ahead and hit the power button. Go ahead and turn off the second button from the top. Make sure you're not running with the Parasite one yet. What it will do is it'll go through a little cycle of warm up. So you can't just plug this in and start using it. You got to let it warm up. And as you can see, those are flashing different colors so that it can warm up this Tesla coil. So we'll give it some time here, but there it is. Now it's warmed up. Now it's flashing the timer. And like I said, you can hit this button and it's going to switch the time. It's at 5 minutes. Now it's at 15 minutes. Now the power button on this red one will change the color. Red is the strongest. Green right now is the weakest. And the yellow is the medium. So I say start with either yellow or the red. I like the red. So once you have that on and it's working, you can turn off the Fibonacci frequencies and just leave it as the original Tesla coil. Now that sits behind. So you're not going to feel anything like super huge right now. What you're going to feel is a super relaxation. Your organs are going to relax like they never have relaxed before. So just sitting here within the first couple minutes, it feels kind of normal. Then after 2 or 3 minutes, you should feel a lot of your organs and your just your body in general should start to feel really relaxed, especially around the kidney areas. Any of that tightness and any of that blockage in blood flow or circulation really gets opened up. And so this is the first thing you need to do to start maximizing your strength in your body. Getting this energy, this vortex energy, like I said, changes some of the patterns. And so with regular use, you can definitely change some of the patterns that are going inside the body. There we go. See, I'm starting to feel a lot more relaxation. A little bit deeper breathing. And it can put you to sleep. And that's why you need to make sure you're on 15 minutes so that if you do fall asleep, it turns off. We don't want it running 24 hours or around the clock. Do it for a good 15 minutes and do this at least once a day for 15 minutes to start. If you are older, in really bad condition, you might only want to go 5 minutes. So if you're over 60, and you have health issues right now, you might want to just go at the 5 minute mark. But yeah, I'm starting to feel the energy start to circulate in my kidneys and lower back area. So after you do that, and that's kind of the stage one. Right now, what we're showing is stage one. This is all you really need, and this is what you need to start with. Start with this 15 minutes every day and grow your strength. I'm going to go ahead and switch this paddle to the PEMF. So we have a couple different options. We have a simple straight PEMF. Some of you guys will just have one PEMF, and you can plug that one in and use this as a deeper version of this. So this is more spread out. This is more pinpoint on the energy. It could be an issue with your neck. It could be an issue with your shoulder. It could be an issue with your stomach. It could be an issue with your lower chakra. You name it, you can use this. It could be your teeth, right? It could even be your teeth. I've seen people's teeth turn white and just clear up almost instantly because it's swirling that energy. We could have a lot of blockages in our gums, which is causing our teeth to rot. And utilizing a technology like this can really stimulate. And that's what you're doing, stimulating the cellular structure in our gums, anywhere in the body. But this is a stage 2, what we got here. It comes with the Flower of Life and the Labyrinth Tesla coil, which is a different pattern altogether than just the standard vortex. These have different patterns, Flower of Life and a Labyrinth. This is something you do to change it up, right? You're changing energy patterns. So by utilizing this, you can do one in the lower back. I like usually the Flower of Life on the kidneys, but it doesn't really matter. You want to put the color towards the body. So you could do diaphragm, right? Lower back. You could do heart. It's okay. You could do shoulder. You could do knee, however you want it. And you can use this third one, the PEMF, anywhere in your body. So let me go ahead and show you how this thing plugs in. This is a triple prong. This is a triple prong right here. So what you can do is plug this one right in. And there you have it. You have both cables in this, and this is all you can use. You can't use this third one. I had a lot of people asking if you can put 3 coils. No, this is the max you can use. So you could do something like this on all your chakras. You could do lower and higher. You could do it on the back. It's up to you. So remember, when you're doing this, you're looking for issues. You're going towards areas of stagnation that you know you have issues. And some people don't know what issues they do have. I can tell you with myself, I had a broken heart and a broken heart chakra. This is actually very normal. And a lot of people have these issues. And this could be a tightening in the chest. This could be an issue with the shoulder that tightened the chest. But a lot of times in this chest area or shoulder area, you'll see a lot of injuries, a lot of people with torn rotator cuffs. And this thing is going to set aside and relax that cellular structure in that area. So right now I've got all these plugged in and they are working. And that is stage 2. Stage 2 comes with all of the paddles, but remember, use this the first couple weeks, if not first month. Gravitate yourself to using a lot more, but at the beginning it's not necessary. Most of our customers just need the first one, and getting into this is really getting the body to the next level. You're able to utilize more of this technology in a shorter time. And like I said, layers upon layers of healing. Everything that we have in our technology is complementary. So whether you're doing the grounding on the bed, the far infrared, EMF shielding, you can still use this tech. So it's not always recommended to use this with this technology right here, the Canopy. Usually you want to keep the Canopy away while you're doing this. A good place to use it is on the bed. So if you have the bed, you can use it. If you're using the body scanning 3D massage, you could, I prefer that people use it on the bed than the massage chair. The massage chair, you can use the cones as a preliminary way to increase your energy. And like I said, this usually with the massage chair, you would use this, either up here, higher chakra point, and use the bigger gold one on the chest. Because remember, folks, if you're leading with the heart, typically you'll be a much happier person. Leading with the head, balancing that spiritual, material aspects of the world is what we're all about. So we're not telling people to lead with the head, because nothing can be healed rationally. You can't heal your body rationally by rationally think you're going to heal. You can do it on another level, emotionally, physically, psychologically. So that's the type of energy patterns that we're running with. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and plug this center, like I said. And from there, we're going to do the Parasite. All this stuff has to be done separately. You can't do these together in unison. But I'm going to show you the Parasite, how this works. So you'll have 2 coppers This is a Rife machine. This will help burn parasites in the body, in the hands, in our electrical system. This is the body electric, and in our gut. So this copper right here is something that you will hold in your hands like this while you have the program running. So this is the Rife side of the machine. You're going to go ahead and look for that little notch and match the little notch up. And as soon as you plug this in, you're going to see the lights flashing. So during the time of utilizing this technology, you're going to see that it's only flashing, and it'll go cycles from high to low. It will hit every spectrum of frequencies. So now that I have this plugged in, this program is going to run as long as it feels that it's working. If you're very healthy, the program becomes really short and turns off. If you're not so healthy, the program can run up to 8 minutes. So by holding on to this, you're going to feel a very low frequency of energy. And just sit there, and it goes through a cycle. You'll go through patterns where you'll feel a little bit more energy spike, and then you'll feel it drop down. Just like it did now, it just changed. It's going up to the highest level, and now it's going low. But I did this earlier today, so it already ended. So it only was running for a couple minutes there. It's already ended. I'm done. I don't have to do anything else. So daily, you can help release some of those parasites. What I hear is a lot of times with parasites, when you use this, it will kill parasites, and you will pass your parasites through your waste in your stomach. Believe it or not, a lot of the foods that we eat, especially the meats, a lot of the pus in the milk, not to mention a lot of the red meat and chicken, those types of things, and can have a lot of parasites. And even the fish, unfortunately, sometimes there's parasites in the fish that we're eating, and the more raw we eat, the more parasites that the meat could have. A lot of people love their steak medium rare. So we're not recommending any of that. The only thing we really recommend is a Episcopalian diet: fish and vegetables, fruits, natural substances helps decrease your parasite load almost instantly. Processed foods like cheese, milk, bacon, red meat, even chicken can have some parasites in it. And of course, chicken has salmonella. So, this is just one of those things. You eat chicken or, beef every once in a while. It's not a big deal. It's up to you what level of discipline and detoxification you want to take. But I can tell you this, it's easier to do with fish and vegetables than it is with any other meat. Eventually, if you want to go to a super detox, you could go all vegetables, become a vegan. I know that sounds crazy, but everyone's level of detoxification is theirs to deal with. So whether you haven't been a vegan before or you're wanting to get healthy, I can assure you this, after being a strict vegan for 7 years out of my life, that I can tell you that the amount of energy and the amount of clarity in the mind really happens with eating pure vegetables. The only problem is you need to supplement your vegetables. Being vegan has a lot of different connotations, and nutrient density of your food is the most important. So having high mineral density salts in your diet, enough magnesium is really important. Shilajit is a good one too. A lot of mineral density will help increase the function of your glands and your endocrine system. So this was important. So this is a stage 3. So that's pretty much it in regards to the Baxter Biohealth Tesla technology. You've got stage 1, which was just this paddle. Stage 2, which was the PEMF and the 2 different frequencies. And then the stage 3, all 3 of those and this. Doing this daily will really help increase the electrical functions in your body. It'll really help the DNA, and in regards to the gene expressions, we're increasing the frequency of humanity. And this is just a way, once you get to a level of healing, This is not something you have to consider doing all the time, but you need to get yourself, think of this as almost working out every day. In regards to working out, with this body scanning massage, a lot less exercise has to be done. It's pushing the energy and getting the circulation moving through the body, which is very helpful. But this is it, guys. This is the Baxter Biohealth Tesla just demonstration. And I hope this really helps. If you have any questions or concerns, hit us up and or comment in below in this video. Love to make sure that you're doing this correct. And it's not important right now, as you first get this, to have all these things working. The most important one is to start with this. This is what most people need. And the older you are, you might have to stick with this for over a month. And then after that first month, you might want to go to 30 minutes and 45. But if you want to really reverse the hands of time and start to anti-age, this is definitely a product that can help alleviate. So thank you very much, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you, guys.